Hello folks, welcome back to Warcraft Legion. I've been able to record in a while. 2 days. For two vastly different reasons. One day was because I was a bit too tired. And the other day was because my laptop had an accident, and, well, not my laptop, my keyboard had an accident and broke. I still feel embarrassed about it because it was a flub up on my part, and yeah, I have a new keyboard now, and I just realized not long after, since I didn't really get to use it much today, I only realized now that it doesn't actually have a volume button on the keyboard itself. That's stuff I've kind of used to having after using the other one for so long. So I'm going to have to try and get used to not having it. Oh, well, I wouldn't say all over again, but yeah. I'm just gonna have to get used to not having the ability to adjust my volume on the fly like that. I also have to get used to the different placements of things. The keyboard is is shaped differently. Some buttons are closer to each other than others. So yeah, I just need to be careful I don't hit the F11 keys and all that. F11, F12. I wish the guys up top would just keep, that kept spawning in huge numbers. Wish they dropped shite. I swear they did at one stage. I also did read the, no. Also, I did read the three, comics that were like a preamble to, Battle for Azeroth, that, explain different character motivations and, what they were getting up to. The first one was for Jaina, the second was for Magni, and the third one was for Sylvanas, Illyria, and the Silver Covenant lady. She was married to the king of the leader of the Kirin Tor at one stage. Vanessa. Vanessa? I have no idea. But yeah, the third one was centered on them. More Sylvanas and Illyria than the other one. Part of me is swearing that those two got a bit more screen time, as it were, than the other one, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just blanking on her bits. I have a tendency to forget what stuff, even though I read it just moments ago. I have a tendency to forget things that have literally just happened. Because my brain is scrambled. I find. But yeah, I like the first two comics, and I know the third one just seemed off. I know, I really did not like the art style. It does look a little different to what I remember of the others. Or maybe it's the same kind of art style, but it just ends up looking really unappealing to me. And I know some of the writing just seemed off. I know. It just seemed like the weakest of the three by a large margin. I need to get closer. It's tempting to make the Legion bags because they do seem to go for a fair bit. They go for a sizable amount, and it looks like it would cover the cost of reagents. But I'm not sure if it's actually worth the effort. I got the making the hexweave bags would even though they go for less, would likely cover the well, they'll go for less, they'll make me more. Also, on another note, I did finish the Voltron series, and I did get quite into it. Like I do believe I said before, I was quite enjoying it. Oh, so I did log in earlier, and no, this is not up. So, I ended up stumbling onto a show that I used to watch it when I was a kid. Hunting. Hunt IK. And looking at it now, it really doesn't last up. You know, it itself, like story-wise and whatnot, is rather clunky. Same with the animation. Then again, maybe I've just been spoiled by things like oh, what's the name? I remembered it earlier.
The light smites our foes.
I don't remember what it's called. Here, one sec. Hey folks, and I'm back. Violet Evergarden. I think I've been spoiled by shows like that. That show looks so beautiful. So yeah, I think I've just been spoiled by shows like that. But yeah, Hunting really doesn't quite hold up as well as I remember it. Hold on, let me just check things. 80, 10, 40, 70, 0, 30, 60, 90, 20, 50, 80, 10, 40, 70, 0, 30, 60, 90, 20. Okay. And line across, line up, line to the left, line to the right, line up. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, it's clunky in animation and just generalness. I'm still watching the hell out of it. I've mostly done the first season, which is a 20-something part thing. But yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing someone do like you know how they how should I explain it? Like, you know, some reboot of it or something. No, and just, you know, polishing it up, making it, you know, cleaning it up. Like, you know, I could go along with the idea well enough. It's a bit cliched, but you know, I could go along with it. So yeah, just, you know, make a remake, you know, do a reboot of it, touch it up a bit. Way you go. Ooh, I'm tired. Wasn't sure what to play, just decided to go with this on a whim. Even though I'll pretty much just be grinding here for the set. And given the drop rates here, yeah, I figure it probably is just gonna be the set.
It's too far away. You will bow to us.
Also finished off that Wakfu series I was mentioning when I was at the Brawlers Guild. You know, the quest for the 6 Dophuses. Finished that off. So at some stage I can continue the 3rd season of Wakfu. Someone on there's a character in it. I can't remember her name. I just remember she runs an item shop. Well, she runs a shop, and someone on Twitter is just like obsessed about her, and so I was really figuring she was gonna get more screen time. But she only turns up like 3 times in the series so far. and that's it. She only had speaking lines in only one episode. The rest of the time she was just a background character, pretty much. Also, there's another character that had 2 speaking appearances and like 2 episodes set on him. He was like some sports player. He appears another time later on in the background, but he just ends up looking like, a
For justice.
like, in some animes, it's like, in some shows, here's a crowd, and they're not really as defined as the characters It's just like, here's a general person. It's a bit undefined, but it gets the image across. He's like that, even though he's had episodes dedicated to him. Well, 2 episodes were set up. It was really strange.
The light smites our foes.
Like, you get the general details of the character without it being without them getting too detailed, You get to tell that that's a person and they're wearing clothes and that kind of thing. But they don't go too detailed beyond that.
For the light.
I really hope they don't have anything like this in the expansion. And to be honest, I kind of hope on the same way on the Mage Tower bit. Because, Christ. 412 here. Hope they've none like the Mage Tower. While it is fun, it's also a pain. So, yeah. 44%, it is going up. Maybe I should throw my hat into the ring. Okay. I'm really tired.
I need to get for justice.
Any bloody day, come on.
Before our strength.
He says, shouting at the hippogriff. Gutsy. Don't need to grab that.
The light smites our foes.
Just a curiosity, is there anyone down here still? Yeah, well, there's you. You're dead. You're wounded. The hippogriff isn't targetable. Really nothing of note down here, is there? Do like the architecture. Though given how it looks, I wonder what kind of drainage that down there has. Like, think, there's a storm, ton of rain, just bloody waterlogs, the, little library they have down there. Then again, I know, magic. A wizard did it. They just have a wizard on top to, get rid of the rain. May as well. Gotta put those good for nothings to work. Been noticing for the last while, a good while. I don't remember when it started, but I've been saying it every so frequently. Just the characters suddenly started double tapping. Well, maybe not double tapping, but twacking an enemy after they've died. They sometimes just follow through with another attack. Never noticed it before.
Inconceivable. It is hopeless to resist.
Some like you should obey your betters.
I'm just really tired. Might just need to call it quits soon.
I can.
Just run my eyes for a second. Wish I could just have the fan pointed at my face. That would help keep me awake. Been awake quite a while, and I need to get up early again, so definitely won't be staying awake for too much longer. Just want to get a bit of grinding done, in the hopes that I could get get at least this bit done, so I can move on to the other two whenever I next get a chance to record, or at least have that bit lesson that I need to get done.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. I need to target something first.
I've got a ton of cloth. I've only had something to use it on. Like I said, it's tempting to make the new bags, but I'm not sure if it'll be profitable enough to justify it. So part of me is tempted to making the smaller version of the new bags. Make just the silk weave satchels instead. But part of me is feeling that maybe that's not a good use of it either. Maybe I should just vendor it all. And it's tempting to do so, but yeah, I'm not sure.
No, it is
Honor
not
to
my time.
Got 30 out of the scavenged cloth bag, which is quite nice.
Your star is fading.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to be calling it quits soon. Way too tired. Did not think I was nearly this tired before I started recording.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Okay, I think I might stop in a second. Maybe like I want to play a bit more than just what I've done here. So I think I might stop in a second, but turn the fan on myself for a bit, and then I'll get back to it. Also, when I do a healing thing, it seems to heal the corpses as well.
Peace, friend.
That or I just misread
I
it.
can't attack that target.
I am too tired. There's something else I was going to say or something, but I don't remember now.
For justice.
Oh great, yet another lockbox for my alt.
Our magic will break you.
Okay. Yeah, gonna stop for a moment. DRB. Oh, hello folks, and I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm just suddenly really fucking tired. I have been awake since like 9 a.m. So yeah, it's been over 12 hours, so it's not really surprising. I'll be heading to bed soon. I want to get a bit of work done first, but clearly my body's having other ideas. But clearly I'm going to ignore it. 50, 80, 10, 40, 70, 0, 30, 60. Okay. Line across. Line across. Line across. Line across, line up, line to the left. Line to the right. Line up. Okay, all's good. Please just give me the damn thing. Come on. Part of me is tempted in just selling off all the just auctioning off all the cord I have. Just auction it. But I kind of want to make something out of it. Put to use, get my tailoring up, that kind of shit. Feel I may as well. Hope the keyboard is a bit quieter. It feels a bit quieter, but it all depends on how ye hear it. Because maybe I'm just like normally when I'm fidgeting with the keyboard and it's all loud and whatnot, I don't really notice. It doesn't really bother me. But then I look at the recordings and well, it's suddenly a major nuisance.
Lose to a lowborn.
I need to
Yeah.
get closer.
So yeah, but yeah, I would like, just to go back to the hunting thing. I would love if, you know, like you know, with the Voltron thing, with the Voltron show. As far as I know, Voltron had the show, you know, ages back, and now they have this new one. And if someone did something like that, but for hunting, that'd be cool. Because I like the, like, while it is a bit cliched and whatnot, still, I like the idea, you know, I like the idea of it. So if someone, you know, did it again, polished it up, fixed it up in certain regards, it could be a pretty good series. So, yeah. Here's hoping that happens at some stage. Probably won't, but here's hoping. Like, I really don't hold out much hope that that would happen. But you never know. You never know. I've also switched over to having all my videos be 2 hours now, though I will probably have to go back in post and start editing stuff together, depending on how long the series ends up being. But this is the first of the 2 hour long ones. First one recorded. But yeah, depending on how many 2 hour videos I get and whatnot, I will have to double back and start editing other ones together into 2 hours.
The Shaldorei are chosen.
Chosen to die. I think that word means what you think it means. Damn. If I'd cavaliered over, I would have gotten there in time. I'm gonna miss the, you know, the sword cop, you know, the all the abilities being echoed and, you know, shit like that. I'm gonna miss that. Because I've grown kind of to like that. And expect it. That's the one issue with giving us really powerful weapons just for an expansion. We'll grow to expect the abilities that they have. And, like, I really want to always hold on to Wake of Ashes now. And while we are getting it into the new expansion, I do fear that we will be, you know, eventually losing it at some stage. And, you know, since I've gotten so used to the other stuff the sword gives, I kind of really want them to hang around too. Let's hope they incorporate some other stuff in just the abilities of the weapons. You know, like giving Divine Storm a healing effect. You know, that kind of thing. For a moment I thought I heard the quest start sound effect. Just me hearing things.
closer.
Any day now. Any day now. Like, seriously. You can't shit talk a griffin. Believe me, I've tried.
Valas.
I'm starting to wonder, is there even an extra one here?
I'm out of range.
It's just seemingly so damn rare, you know? I'm gonna kill this guy, then I'm gonna head up and fight some guys in the other areas, just to try and stamp me out of it. Well, not stamp me out of it, but as in the tiredness. But I don't know, just spicing things up. Spicing up your love life with these easy steps. Go around killing people in a different location.
The Shaldarai are chosen.
I really need to get this game done soon. The pre-patch is gonna launch probably next month, so I really need to see this through soon. Huh. Oh yeah, he's the herbalist. He just struts off. And there's a chest there, but nothing in it. And I keep forgetting that most of these guys are just the lootless guys. There we go. Okay, come on, lads.
For the light!
Like, they all leashed? Well, that's a small radius. I figured it would reach at some stage, but I figured it would have been a bit longer before they did. And here I was hoping, probably full-heartedly, there was going to be a you know, an item, the item I'm searching for in there. Yes, spin, hammer, spin. You know, Mjolnir up in this bitch. Okay, come on. Nope. Come on, group up.
I'm out of range. I need to get
I keep hoping that you know, like basically every time I get it, you know, get some kills, I'm hoping that, you know, it'll be, you know, will be the one to give me the one I'm missing over here, but it never is. Back down here. Oh, thank you for getting into melee. That was shocking unhelpful to ye mages. Oh, unshocking, really. I'm tired. But yeah, I know this grinding isn't that exciting, but that's this for you. I'm basically just following some advice I remember someone saying. Hold on. I can't remember the exact phrasing, but it's, you know, like if something takes ages to do, you should like in the game, you should leave it in, because otherwise it might make the game accidentally look better. And you know, you don't really want to do that. I think I might need to just give up at some stage. Oof.
I'm out of range. I need to target something first.
Still no item. Here, I'm going to stop for a second to make sure that I can actually even get the items here. Need to be certain. So, BRB. Hey folks, and I'm back. Sorry about that. 40, 70, 0, 30, 60, 90, 20, 50, 80, 10, 40, 70, 0. Okay. Alright, I'm going to actually take a break from farming here, and I'm going to head down to over here. Come on. There we go. This will be quicker. It's kind of weird that we get to put down a beacon if we're just like teleported even just as it's going down. Unless, I don't know, our friends can use that. Okay. Sure, we'll go to the estate. We'll brawl around a little in Surmar City. Who knows, maybe I'll get some world quests done that way. I've little interest in doing any more of them. I've pretty much grounded myself out. I need to just focus on the last few things I need to do. The Mage Tower and the grinding. I do want to get those dungeon quests done and Balance of Power done, but I'm also really burnt out on the game. So I'm really not sure right now. Also, we never saw the other lady's brother again after she hit him. Are we sure she didn't kill him? Hello, boys.
Another shard.
Hello, ladies.
To a lowborn.
Now is the age of the Shelderai.
Yeah.
Far away.
Oh, that was a short age. It was more of a second. Okay. Well, there's down here.
I need you to look into a suspicious person who has been lurking around the cabin. Find where he is, follow him at a distance, and discover his purpose.
I like beating up these because they're all nice and clumped together. Could jump in and kill that before they get a chance. Really doesn't have much health. Did it just have 10,000 health there? Didn't really get a look. But you figure getting fell breath, like having, you know, food cooked with fell breath would not be the healthiest of things.
Can't carry anymore.
The idea of service. Dionis Aka.
Okay, hammer toss. Hello, boys. I don't think there's any use for the ancient mana now, so it's just pretty much gonna go to waste. I don't think there's like a mount I can buy with it or anything like that. So nice of them to leave those in. So nice of them.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Certainly I do recognize that this bit isn't the best place to farm the other stuff. But it's just merely a detour. Like, it's here, I may as well beat some people up. Okay, come on. Okay. Well, they went down like a punk. Chomp, chomp.
The light smiles upon us.
Also, apparently there's a rumor going around that there's a new Diablo thing in the works. I'm hoping it's not a Diablo 4. Well, it can be Diablo 4 as long as it continues the Diablo 3 storyline. Because Leah is going to get resurrected. She's going to be saved. It's hinted at outright by the jeweler guy, and he has his own plot thread that has to be resolved. Well, the way the plot thread seems to be going, it's that he's secretly, well, he's actually a god or something. Though I'm not really sure how the whole god thing works out in the, you know, Diablo cosmology. But, yeah, like basically there's a few plot threads with different characters all left unfinished. So, excuse me. So I really hope that, you know, if they do another game, like do Diablo 4, that it just continues from the end of Reaper's Souls and finishes those
Our destiny is in
For justice.
and finish, you know, that stuff off. You know, I have no problem with a new full-length Diablo, but I would like for it to finish off, to continue where the other one left off. If I could get an expansion up for Diablo 3 that continue where the other one left off, but it was like a full-length game and not just like Reaper of Souls length, that'd be fantastic. I know I was kind of meh on Diablo 3 when I was playing it, but I do want to see more of
operations are complete.
that storyline. So I'm willing to
Delivery of withered.
go on with that, even if it is isn't exactly my cup of tea. Special paladin delivery. Get while it's hot. So yeah, basically, I hope you know, if the rumor's true that we're getting another Diablo game, that the Diablo game continues on from the end of Diablo 3, Reaper Souls, that it just continues on from there. Be it an expansion or a new full game, doesn't matter to me as long as it continues. Okay, are there more loyal sycophants than normal? There we go. Pull them back a little. You can just see random bolts of light traveling back to enemies. Come on, target this guy. But yeah, well, just all I was saying was simply that looked weird. I don't care, you know, what we get as long as it continues the storyline. I'm just figuring if they did do a Diablo 4, it wouldn't be continuing the storyline. It'll probably be doing its own thing.
One by one, our foes shall fall.
Well, it would continue the general Diablo storyline, but there's like Diablo 3 plot threads that I'm figuring wouldn't get continued. So, like, the general storyline would be continued, would be progressed, but the particular, like, details, like, for the companions, like, there's companion quests, like, there's, like, a story for the scoundrel. He has a quest line that's meant to happen after Reaper of Souls. You have to confront someone from his past. I wouldn't see that being continued in Diablo 4, you know? It might, but part of me is figuring they'll probably like do what they've been doing with the other Diablo games. Each Diablo game, it's a new cast. So I wouldn't see them continuing a companion quest from Diablo 3 and Diablo 4, you know? So that's why I'm hoping that it's an expansion and whatnot. Ultimately, as long as Diablo 3 storyline is continued and finished, I don't care. You know, if it's Diablo 4 but it continues where Diablo 3 left off, that's good to me. I'm easy going. All that ultimately matters is that it's finished. That's all.
Be well. Welcome. Browse at your leisure.
An infused gem, no interest. Our Tor's gonna be an idiot. Same old, same old. Don't know what you're trying to do. I saw the like something's wrong, and you know, detection spell go off. But I wasn't even in disguise. 1, 2, 3. Tumor has been engaged. Go heal. I believe this makes them do less damage with their next. Yeah. I probably should kill her off. There we go. Nice. Just take. Sorry, thought I heard something. Okay, let me just tab 1 second. Yeah, all's fine. Sorry, I just kept thinking I heard something. There's some other loot that didn't get looted the first time around.
You will find what you seek. May your days be long and your hardships few.
I keep expecting to say, may your days be long and your hardships plenty.
Our magic will break you.
Come on. Okay, we beat this lady down. And we'll finish off these here, then we'll worry about the guys over on the side. These are the bigger threats. These are elites. These are, you know, they're the more damaging bunch of people. Come on. There we go. Still no thingamajig. These arrows were in the back inadvertently denying me loot. She got struck down, I think, solely by Arator. Actually, there's only 3 here. Did one of them come over? I don't think so. I think he actually did deny me loot. Maybe I got a lucky hit off on her. If I didn't have Arator, I could easily just Divine Shield and deal with these groups like that. But I need Arator. He's built to be a nice little world questing companion. Like I said before, I am nervous about the expansion because I'm just thinking, like, from what I'm hearing, doesn't seem like we're going to be getting a, you know, a garrison or a class order hall or anything like that. So it seems like we've just gone back to how it was before, even before Pandaria, where we got a farm. So yeah, that sucks because I like that bit of management aspect. No, not a bloody letter. I want the fevered prayer. Tired. It's really annoying me how poor the fevered prayer drops are.
Your death is fated.
Okay, beautiful. Not quite lined up, but lined up enough. Thank you, blessed hammers. Hey. Oh, that really was squishy. I'm still so annoyed. Like, what? Seriously? Why do I keep getting the ones I've already finished? It's bad. The grinding here is bad enough, but adding in, you know, that is just annoying. Sorry, I'm just rather tired, I have to say. A battle maiden. Not sure if she can do anything special, but prefer to I was supposed to use Torn Blades. I don't remember what the special thing was in common to. I'm getting too tired. I really should call this quits. It's just I was hoping that I could do that one quest, you know? That I could make enough progress, get that one quest done. I'm starting to get worried that the fevered prayer is not here.
I need to target something first.
Okay, let's mount up. And I'm going to pause, so BRB. Hello folks, and I'm back. Sorry about that. Apparently there's actually a faction in the game that's hidden. The first responders. Apparently it was, you know, it's not fully in the game. It's not really in the game. It was like only the bones of it are there kind of thing. Some people apparently discovered it because of add-ons. When you do each of these first aid quests, that's like the ones I'm grinding, you get a bit of rep with the faction. And apparently the default rank in it's intern. That's what people are saying. But people say a lot of things, so I have no idea if it's true. 50, 80, 10, 40, 70. Always line across, line up, line to the left, line to the right, line up. Okay. Alright, let's get back to work.
The Shouldor will
Okay, these aren't fully respawned yet. But that is fine. But yeah, basically when I was saying about the Legion battle mate, I was thinking, oh, maybe I should kill her first, but I have no idea if she does anything special. I think the logic was, is she anyway dangerous? Does she do anything that's anyway worth focusing her over? I think that's what I was trying to say. Well, I'm tired as fuck, so it's hard to show. I just wish these things would drop. But yeah, I might end up doing some of the stuff like the dungeon quests and all that in the expansion. Because I'm just so burning out on this. Like, seriously. they are fun to spice things up, but at the same time I'm just feeling way too burnt out. So it is real. I'm really torn on it.
Impossible! Your death is fated. Another shot! Bella.
Me get some hits in. It seems someone else is trying to do the same thing as me. Or maybe they're trying to do the world quests here. One or the other. Still. As long as I get some credit, I don't care. Come on, bludgeon him down. Ooh, Thessurian. Cool. Well, damn. They've cleared here out pretty well. Back over there. Might just want to leave here.
Our magic will break you. I shall dispose of you.
There just might be enough enemies here for 2 people. Suppose if I shadowed them and just hit what they were hitting and brawled alongside them, might work. But I don't know. You know, interacting with a person. You know. I'm too tired to be interacting with people. Just keep bludgeoning. That's all you gotta do. I'm killing a few demons while I'm here, which isn't really that big of a deal. Like, the demons won't drop me the letter, but it's not really a big deal if I kill one in the middle of all these, you know? Unintended lightning rod. Some tufts of hair are melted to the sides.
Inventory is full.
Good. I still haven't before they despawned. You know, this won't be so bad if we could get the stuff within dungeons. You go run, you know, Vault of Wardens, and you can get the Azuna ones. You can go run the Archway and get the ones from the Surma. Won't be so bad. Certainly wouldn't be so bad if you could have more than one at a time as well. Have Blessing of Freedom available easily. Okay, definitely not gonna go around brawling in there. It just wouldn't be profitable enough. Okay, I'm just gonna double back here for a moment and wonder if there's any other enemies I could. This works.
You will bow
Your
to us.
death is fated.
And you know, this guy isn't even that isn't even that burly. Nice. I was expecting him to be much more of a threat, but nah. Pushover. Domesticated Screecher. She's trying to seduce Arator. Yeah. I might flirt with me a little. Ugh. Well, half elves get all the ladies.
Your star is fading.
Okay, might have bit off more than I can chew, but I should be fine. If I pop my cooldowns and all that. Someone else just pops out of their little lift thing just to get into a street brawl. Very eager they are. And then they just fall into oblivion. Very, very eager they are too. Keep bludgeoning. Remember the days when the enemies here were too much for me? Now look at me. While it's a bit messy and a bit precarious, I handled this capably. Or should move out of those. It's just not that damaging for me to be actually anyway concerned about it. Or it's not damaging enough for me to care about it. Make sure I benefit from consecration before I start using the healing spell and whatnot. Just make sure I get that little extra out of it. And you can see the pillars that are relevant to the dungeon that takes place here. Somehow these people did not notice a huge, utterly huge brawl going on just across the way. Seems the Nightwell kind of blends. And definitely with everything else. Didn't even notice the giblets flying. Okay, mount up.
Find something useful. Remember the lessons of the past.
Part of me feels like maybe I shouldn't sell all my greens. Maybe I should hold on to them for an enchanter. But that would only work for if I have an alliance enchanter. Okay, a ton of shit didn't sell. Fantastic. You get that. And then Navari, you get...
I can't trade that.
No, I hold on to this. I also don't know. I don't have enough first aid kits for the particular quest I'm actually hunting for. I need 15. But whatever. Okay. Mount up.
You wish to buy?
So
Well,
that.
be kind to those less fortunate.
May as well. Yeah, may as well brawl around up here. It'll be a good warm-up for my actual practice. Curse you. Practice in hell. No, I really need to go. Speaking of hell, I really need to go play Doom. I think I might play through 1, 2, 3, and then Doom 4. Doom. But though, to be honest, I really didn't like Doom 3 when I tried it. It just felt very clunky and just uncomfortable. I'll give it another try and see if my opinion has changed. That's actually a major clearance. I'm quite happy with that. Like, seriously. Ooh, wrong one. There's another one of those litters being carried around. Can't wait till you have this done. While it is a fun expansion, I'm burning out on it, and I just want to get this stuff done before I don't have the chance to get it done. I know this is probably not the most entertaining thing to see, but this is what the Blizzard wanted. Like, this is what they... You know, this is part of the game. So I'm just... like, fuck it, we'll go along with it.
You will bow
Okay, heal. Beautiful. I really wish I could just, you know, get the item and be done with it. But it just taking for bloody ever. I'll get it eventually. I will. It just I just wish it went bloody quicker. I am very, very tempted in, Christ. I've over 3,000 bits of, caught. Very round up a lot. I need to...
Another shard.
I can't remember what I was going to say. I need to do something with the quad. Something along those lines, but I don't remember what I was going to say. Arator is annoyingly holding their attention. But maybe at some stage he'll lose it and still just come right over here, which will be fantastic. Here, just 1 second.